This question will be for Alka. So you're a travel and food enthusiast. So can you please tell our viewers the places you have traveled and the food that you have savored?
Yeah, certainly. So I have traveled to different regions in about 16 countries. In India, I have traveled mostly towards the south of India and some parts of north and west of India. But again, east is something that I'm looking forward to travel. And apart from that, I've traveled to Thailand, which is an East Asian country. And now that I'm living in Germany, I had a chance to travel to most of the European countries around here. So I think when I travel, I make it a point that, I try the local cuisines of each and every place. So I'm very fascinated with how the culture and the environment is influencing every cuisine, and I take a little bit of that into my cooking as well. So I would say that I must say that India in itself, it's a huge country and it's very diverse when it comes to food. And we as South Indians, we have a wide range of food that we all are presented to. And uh, I think my personal favorite is our coastal cuisine that ranges from this belt of Goa to Kerala. That's my all-time favorite. But other than that, I do like Punjabi and Bengali food. Here in Europe, I see a lot of influence of Moroccan and Turkish cuisine in Germany, especially. So I think the viewers, I would say that you must try this cuisine because it complements a little bit of Indian cuisine as well. Other than that, people are aware that there is uh, Italian cuisine, which is the most world famous cuisine, for its pasta and pizzas.
Yeah,
That is also something that I feel the viewers should try.
yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
What is the best food in Thailand?
Oh, I love the pad thai. There is
Okay.
something called as the pad thai, and that is something that I really loved. And
Uh-huh.
I think next comes the tempura that I loved a lot next to
Okay.
pad thai. So this is,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
The
All right.
pad thai is
Okay.
something noodle based, and it is legumes, and it comes in different forms. If it is, if you like meat and chicken and pork or whatever.
Alka, today is the World Tourism Day. So, why people tour to various places and why it is necessary to travel different destinations? Alka.
Yeah, so I think every individual has their own perception and motive behind travel. Personally, I like to travel because I get some sense of work-life balance, or I like to travel to new places because of its history or its heritage, or I like to observe its culture and and lifestyle of different kind of people. I think when somebody travels, you have a broader perspective of what the culture and a lifestyle of a particular place is. So with that, what it does to you is, you are more open, and you are more accepting of that kind of culture, and that kind of lifestyle that people are living. I think personally, I feel when people travel, they grow and become a better human being. That's my take on it.
Yeah. Okay, Alka, you started a small weekend business where you take orders and provide people with a variety of Indian food. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, so as I mentioned earlier, I am passionate about cooking. So this
Yeah.
is not something that I had it when I was back at home. So only once when I left home for work, I realized, okay, this thing, and I had the skill of cooking, and that credit I would definitely give it to my mother and my grandmother, and it's probably part of my hereditary that carried out. And my friends have been great critics of my food, and this kind of gave me some motivation to start something new. And living abroad, I realized that the general perception of Indian food, it is that it's always hot and spicy, and it's all about curries, but we all know it's a lot more to that. So I thought I should put my skill out there for people to know what our Indian cuisine is actually like. So what I did here is, me and my friend, who's also a partner with me in this business, is we started putting out menus on the weekdays, so that, and put it out in the local groups here. So people started seeing it and, approaching us and pre-ordering it for the weekend. And that's how I started it. And, and then I started taking surveys, and started to see what is, what sells more, like what is the preference. I realized that there's always a preference of non-veg over the vegetarian food here. And that's how I started building on my menu every weekend. And that's how I serve the people here.
You have traveled so much, and what are the hurdles or negative aspects that
I think personally, a hurdle for me, I would say that when you travel, you have a certain plan in your mind, and when you go to a country where English is not not a primary language, and they have their own language, so getting things done or trying to converse with the locals, and trying to understand what you have to achieve in that travel, that is a small hurdle for me. But coming to the negative aspect, I think I'll talk in with respect to a general thing here. So when a place becomes very touristy, or when tourism is at its peak, it comes with pollution. So I think that is the most negative part of tourism, is when when it is not maintained well. So the impact of that is directly on earth. So the classic example I would say is Venice. So I think Venice had forgotten how the color of water was for years now.
Right.
And it took a pandemic for them to realize what is under that water, and how clear the water is, or what actually the color of water is like. So it is very important, I feel, for, when you go to a tourist place, or for that, I would say it's a government's responsibility to how to manage tourism. So I think that is one of the most negative.
I think to some extent it is Goa also.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What is your message to people amidst living with Corona, and what is your call to viewers to support News Karnataka, and why? I will start with Alka.
So coming to your first question, I think there has been a mixed response with people who are actually serious about Corona, and who have taken it lightly. I would personally like to say that it's better to be safe than sorry. So it's okay to, it's only temporary, so it's okay to follow some protocols, wear mask, maintain your distance, be more responsible and aware. And my message is, you don't have to be scared about this, you just have to be aware and responsible. So that's about it. Coming to your second question, I am really proud that I am connected to News Karnataka, and I'm glad that Cheryl has approached me. And when I got to know more about News Karnataka, I understood that, News Karnataka is catering different segments of the society with the diverse and focused programs, like, providing jobs, or providing online trainings, or that program where, you can earn when you learn.
Yeah.
So, but the most important thing I must say is, is good journalism, because that is something that is lacking in many mainstream media these days, where we are being shown insane propaganda in the name of news. So that is something that I am really happy that News Karnataka is doing, and I hope you continue to do so. All the best.
Thank you so much.